got my ridge pole up here. Might be a little low though. So I got enough wood here to make my wall. I'm hoping it's not too low, but I think I'll be alright. Sun's starting to come up. It's going to look much different tomorrow. It's over a foot is, I think they're saying 3 to 6 inches overnight, and 4 to 8 tomorrow, and then a few more Friday morning before it tapers off. So, the ground's too frozen to get any stakes in, so I think I'll just lash all these together to keep them from rolling off the stand here. And that should keep it in place enough. Just gotta smooth out, get all this gnarly shit out of here. So don't. And boy, we got spaghetti, folks. Yep, that'll do. So I'm running out of daylight. Still got to get the fire reflector, build a fire ring here, and get some firewood processed. Okay, that should do. Let's get some firewood. collar I made for my axe has about had it. It's loosened up on me. It's taking a beating. But somebody told me to use copper wire, so maybe I'll try that next time. It's held up a while though. I don't know. Alright, let's get this thing going. We got all kinds of cattails, birch bark, little fat wood chips. This should get going, no problem at all. Okay, let's get this party started. So I reached in my backpack to get my headlamp, and it was already on inside the pack, so that ain't good. Got my little candle lantern there, and I got that wind-up shortwave radio and emergency light, so we'll be alright. I'm just checking in. So I still have to do the build the fire reflector. I'll do that tomorrow. But this thing is holding up good. It's nice and warm in here. I put my ground cloth on the other side of it, just because there wasn't enough debris to fill in the gaps. But that's worked good. And that my synthetic bag and a few wool blankets. Good fire going. My concern right now is that I built this thing facing this direction, because when I checked before I came out here, they're saying southwest winds. Well, now they changed it to northwest, so it should actually be facing this way, the opposite way. So hopefully I don't wake up buried in snow. Snow ain't supposed to arrive till after midnight now, but they still haven't decreased the amount. We're supposed to get over a foot. So anyway, that's about all that's going on now. Morning, guys. Damn, that light's bright. Getting the fire stoked up, gonna get some coffee on. As you can see, it snowed and it's really wet today. So there's a chance this could turn into rain, which would be a disaster. So it's about 6 o'clock now. 6:30 maybe. Well, it's turned to all rain now, so it doesn't look like I'll be staying another night. I'm gonna finish eating here and probably pack up. I mean, everything's just soaked. I used up all the good firewood I had, so getting any firewood today is gonna be, any dry firewood is gonna be challenging. So, wish I could have stayed 2 nights, but no sense in being out here if it's gonna be miserable. I'm dry underneath here. My jacket's soaked just from walking around out there. And my camera is probably not good for the camera to be out there, but so anyway. Alright, well, I laid back down there for a little while, fell back asleep. I have to get the fire going, but it's changed over to all snow now. It was really coming, it was a whiteout. I had to put my camera away, it was really coming down there for a while. But the temperature's dropped. It's going to continue to drop throughout the day. Looks really nice now that the snow is sticking to the trees. But I was going to stay 2 nights, but I got a lot of my gear already packed up. It's all wet. But now that it's snowing, I think I'll stick around just the rest of the day. I ain't going to spend the night. I got a couple chunks of chalk. I'll head down to the creek, get some water, boil that up and make some tea. And then cook up some burgers later on. Take you around now. It's looking really cool out here. Alright, well, even if I break through the ice on the edge here, I can see that the water's really shallow. I actually feel pretty stable here. Oh yeah, we're right. she's a little bit murky. Okay, I could just melt snow, but this is a lot faster. And I'm not far at all. My campsite isn't far at all from the creek. We'll head up there right now. She's really coming down now. Didn't seem too bad underneath the shelter. I'm kind of under these big spruce trees here, blocking a lot of it. But once you get out from under the trees, you can see how much it's really starting to accumulate. This is what I was hoping for yesterday, but the storm was a little late arriving, and then getting that rain, not good. So let's get this fire going again, and we'll get some chalk going. All right. Tell you what, I'm really loving this jacket. This is a Christmas gift I got from my wife. This Leicester River wool boreal. It's got a good. My wife got a good deal on it. She knows the owner, Jason. She does some work for him, so she got a good deal. I'm loving it though. It's got a couple of little pockets inside the main pocket here with the zipper, some clips to hang your gloves from. You can cinch this tight. Last night I had my balaclava on, but then I got the cinch cords here, and I had this all closed up, so just my eyes are showing. But yeah, this thing, I put it through the test since I've been out here. This is my first time using it, or second time, but the other time I didn't get any video. I slept with it, wasn't too hot or too cold, nice and breathable. And it's a good thing I brought this, because my other jacket, my puffy jacket, is soaking wet, so this is a lifesaver. Another gift I got is this little water bottle sleeve from Leicester River, Bushcraft, or Leicester River, or Frost River. Leicester River, Bushcraft, wool boreal, Frost River, little Nalgene holder. Just kind of nice. Keeps the water from freezing so fast. I'm liking that, but I'm really loving this jacket. Okay, fire. So got a nice piece of fat wood here. Let's get some shavings and get this fire going. Get all that resin in there. Should be good. All right. Let's get this started. So most of this wood that I've been burning is pine, and it's not that great, but I did find a little bit of oak. I've been holding off because I wanted to cook a steak on the coals tonight, but I ain't gonna be here that long, so we'll use this to get this tea and some burgers going. Wind's starting to pick up. Well, it's stopped now, but trees were swaying pretty good there for a minute. It sounds like we just about got a boil. Oh yeah. So I'll take that off there. And I got a few pieces of chalk I brought from home. We'll take it off the flame and just let it seep. That fire feels good. It's definitely cool enough. It's had to have dropped a good 15 degrees since I got up this morning. I think it was warmer last night definitely than it is. It's probably going on, I don't know, 10, 11. Probably skip out of here sometime this evening. I'm in no hurry. I'm loving it, but so I got a few more strips of bacon left over from breakfast. I can throw on top of my burger, bacon cheeseburger. Never have too much bacon, right? And I ain't got the patience to wait for some coals. So. Alright, time to flip this bad boy. Some of that bacon juice in there. Yeah, the bun's got a little bit of squished. Ketchup on there. Have some mustard. Gotta have mustard. Chopped onions. And of course, lots of bacon. There we go. On a toasted bun. See, that's just about perfect. So, oh, lost some bacon. Put that back in the pan. Oh, nice and hot. That's good. Yeah, it hits the spot. I still never built the fire reflector, so I have to do that next time we're out here. And then probably build a tripod too. Okay, let's take a look at the Soggy here. Kind of hard to tell. I like it just black. That's pretty light. Oh well. I don't want to wait any longer. I got a little bit of cream and sugar in my cup here. That's really light. So I got enough for another cup. I'll just let that steep a little longer. The next one will be stronger. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up from here. Get things cleaned up. Put the fire out. We'll leave the shelter standing. I have 16 days on my permit, so I'll be back probably next weekend. Get that fire reflector built and a tripod. But I don't think I'll get much footage from here on out. So thanks for joining me. We'll see you again soon. Yeah, this is kind of fun. Winter Wonderland. So I'm on my second trip now. I've already brought my poke to the car. It ain't exactly easy traveling through this. I'm kind of on a game trail here, but it's all the branches are just folded over. So I lighten my load, but sure is beautiful.